Back at it again. Up to no goodie. In the same hoodie. Trust nada. Don dada. And we got another video for you. So I don't know, we just gonna react to it's the Fresh and Fit podcast. And I guess Akademiks called out Fresh's hypocrisy. It's a debate. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna find out.
So, all right, I will turn it over to Fresh now. Yeah, I don't even know what's gonna happen.
So we spoke the other day, right, about kind of like
Volume 1.
what I got going on in the vlogs, my life right now, and obviously Ak is a good friend, Silky as well, Leaf, Annoying TV, good people, but we had a debate, right, talking about relationships, vetting
I only
girls,
know who like
and
some of
kinda
these people
all those
is.
wanting guys. So Ak, can you tell the audience what the debate is about today?
Fresh, I love you, brother. but I feel like either you're walking into the path of becoming what I would say is a hypocrite, or you're just strictly delusional, something that you preach against.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just like for you to remain on your pivot while instructing.
Hey, why he coming at it with this energy?
While instructing them how to live their lives.
You trying to press him?
Very cognizant how you're living yours,
Hold on.
Or you could maybe just keep it real and just say, hey, you listen. Follow what I say, but not what I do. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I asked you a few simple questions, and the answers were very alarming. Okay, I feel like if the roles were reversed, and we have like a lot of beautiful women on the panel today. But I've watched, you guys know, I watch your show religiously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here, and the advice you give to men is very different than what you are following.
Okay, explain to me where.
That nigga said, explain to me.
And
Okay.
again,
Mhm.
the only audience in
Hold on, what Ad talking about?
Chat.
Yeah.
I believe if you were speaking about a woman who, is in her early 20s who came to Miami, who met high value men, like you would consider yourself, right?
Yeah, for this show, yeah.
Okay. if you would speak about that woman who met that guy on a multi-million-dollar yacht, the first thing in the assumption wouldn't be she loves me or she likes me for me.
Okay.
Okay? Now, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with, actually liking a girl. Like, by the way, I don't think you guys are preaching that at all. That would be, I'd be inside a little Nas X territory if you guys were. But that's not what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
What you guys are just saying that you want guys to be aware and also not to get finessed, right? It's about self-improvement, right? I've heard Myron say that a bunch of times.
As we do, how guys get better.
I feel like your life right now might not be matching what you preach, and it's okay because we all make mistakes. By the way, I've made mistakes too, and as brothers, because I've made mistakes, I could try to help you as you're making your mistake now. Okay, listen, I always say, the smart man learns from his own mistake, the wise man learns from the mistake of others. And
Right.
trying to have you at least be wise, not smart. And
So-
a dumb person never learns at all.
So, you think that I haven't made mistakes in my past at all?
No, I've heard the story. You were married before,
Yeah.
right? It was just
This nigga
alarming
better
that
call this
if,
nigga out for real.
and by the way,
Air this
I
nigga
like
out.
you're beautiful. What do y'all consider each other? By the way, Henny done
We vibing right now. We're chilling. We vibing. So.
Oh, we vibing.
I like it. So y'all would be
You see that?
okay. Now,
This nigga just
you said
dismantled
something
this
on,
whole
last show
thing.
when I was on. I was a little bit alarmed. You said she was very different from every girl you meet in Miami. When I've heard you speak about every girl in Miami, you generalize.
Yeah.
And I've also heard, it's one of them parents like, Mark, you got some classic culture, brother.
No,
You know,
no, thank you, bro.
listen,
You are too.
Hey, listen. You know what I mean? We're not talking about your anecdotal experience. We're talking about like the majority of the people. Okay, we're not talking about like your exception. If you were to speak about the person who we are talking about in question, sit next to you,
Yeah. Right here.
you wouldn't necessarily be on the position you are now. You would actually say, hey, listen, she's with you because of what you're about, right? But you made the bold statement, which this is why I think your audience is probably looking at you like if you're a hypocrite. You met her on the yacht. In a very short time, you're like, I know for a fact she's with me for this money.
Okay, so you make the thing very different, right? Or kind of like assumption.
Shit.
And I understand because you don't watch the show all the time. That being said, when I said that she's different from most girls, it's because she's not from Miami. She's from Philly, right? So if you know the game here in Miami, right? Most Miami girls are in a certain like bracket, in a certain like environment, and they all kind of do like the same things. Hold on. That being said, if a girl's new to Miami, she's not really into that environment that well. So as a first timer in Miami, right? She's not gonna be in certain circles where they get passed around, or like you feel me? Like it's kind of like a environment where things happen all the time and like follow a certain path. That being said, hold on. That being
What
said,
does new to
hold
Miami
on.
mean?
Huh?
What does new to Miami mean? Because she was born in Jersey. She's just out here for school,
Yeah.
right? Is everybody here born in Miami?
I am.
You're born in Miami.
Yeah, born and raised.
You're born and raised. Okay,
Mm.
but she's not. So if someone moves here, they're different.
I'm saying at the beginning, they're not kind of like tainted by the Miami lifestyle. Because Miami is very like, I want to say good and bad at the same time. Because like, in the environment, it makes you turn a certain way. Either by the partying, the people you're around, and most girls would have been good girls who come to Miami, turn to the streets. Is what it is.
So they turn home.
That being said, if you meet a girl for the first time and she's in this environment and she's not part of this whole cycle, you kind of got a chance because at the beginning, she only knows you. But she meets other players in the game where it's like, oh, like this is
The
where
game.
I'm at. I can see all these guys.
It
And
is
she's gonna say, you know what? I got many options. Fuck this nigga. I'm gonna just do what I gotta do and get what I want. That being said, right?
Everybody going
I
on the game.
invited her on the yacht. I invited her on the yacht, right? For a purpose to meet and talk to her.
So the first time you met her, you invited
I ain't
her
never
on the
been to
yacht.
Miami,
100%.
so I don't know.
And
Like
left
I've
the
been,
yacht by saying she's
you know, in the
Fuck
scene
you.
or whatever, fucking
No.
with shit
This
or
is
whatever.
after a period of time.
I ain't been to
where,
Miami
like,
though.
I saw certain things.
But-
I saw what she's about, where she came from. I was like, okay, cool.
If you know what he's talking about,
I've
it's
seen
like
multiple chicks come to Miami all the time, get into a certain environment, and then they change completely.
that certain
However, when they first come to
environment.
Miami, they're not always into that environment where they make that change.
okay.
So what happens is that girls come to Miami, right? You meet some friends, they go out, you meet promoters, you meet celebrities, and then they go for the street.
And then she gone.
And then she gone. And then
she gone.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Bro,
So,
Akademiks
I
reaction is
dating
killing me.
dating multiple girls, some from Miami, some from outside of Miami, France, Germany, wherever, right? So I think it's cycling. Now that being said, when I met her, I saw she hadn't been tainted yet. She hadn't been like in certain circles where
Hadn't
you know
been
what?
tainted
She's going
yet.
through the streets. So
God.
I want to see where her head was at, and we meet on certain levels, we vibe, and regarding my vlog, she invites my vlogs. So I said, you know what? I want to get to know her a little bit better. We're just vibing right now.
Okay.
So your whole argument of, oh, I'm gonna be finessed by this chick.
No, I didn't say
You
that.
can't
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I want to make certain claims. So I feel like you're a little bit exposing yourself.
How?
Because the way you talk about women, especially because you're in Miami, you just proved that saying that if she's here and she's new, those rules don't apply. You don't talk to just a Miami audience. You talk to an audience that's literally all around the world. So you're pretty much telling your audience, everything I tell you doesn't apply to y'all because you're not in Miami. I thought you were giving universal rules. That's
Hold
what-
on.
Hold on.
We're talking about her
I got
now.
you. No, I know. But I'm talking about how you are saying she doesn't apply to many things that you would say about the normal girl.
No, I got on upset. I'm just saying that, like.
Second of all,
Uh-huh.
I do want to ask a question. And by the way, the chat's gonna be the jury.
Okay.
You said, number one, she was here for a short amount of time and she wasn't tainted, quote unquote. And you have done the checks and balances to make sure she's not gonna be that. Could you at least tell the jury how long you've known her?
1 month.
Oh yeah, you known her for
Okay.
a month.
Okay. Okay.
Hey.
So in a month, you met her on the yacht. A month later, you have figured out that she isn't what every other girl in Miami is.
Look, you're taking it as in, like, yo, I'm a wife, like, it's only, like, only girls, like, yo, like, I just met her, right? So obviously, I'm, like, checking to see where she's at. And at the same time, it's like, yo, I'm seeing traits where she's, like, different in terms of, like, okay, she's not thinking like most Miami girls. That being said, I don't know the full, trajectory, like, she's just got here. So it's like we're vibrating.
What does it mean that she's different than nothing?
I don't even think she finna be vibing with him for much longer.
Okay.
Like, explain that, because I've heard you say, you know, like, you know, on my podcast, you say, hey, listen, women, especially down here, they're gonna be attracted to certain things, this blah blah blah.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be different from a Miami girl? Explain that.
Okay. So for example, right? She's not into like designer.
Hey, girl in the back killing me.
It's more like, what's a good time with me, right? And then secondly, like for example,
What Miami girls are,
huh?
generally.
No, some are. Not obviously not every single girl, but some are. But I like.
We're talking about just majority.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of like.
By the way,
You gotta see their
Brian,
faces, man.
Just because I want to be
Their reaction.
No, you're allowed to be his lawyer. I'm telling you, I don't want this to be a mistrial because they said he ain't had a public defender, he ain't had Johnny Cochran with him, he ain't had the nigga who had Bill Cosby get out of jail. You could hop in at any time because this guy seems.
You guys go like one round, 2 rounds maybe, and then we'll yeah, because I know y'all wanted to do this. We got 6,000 plus you guys in here. First of all, like the goddamn video right now. Like it. Like the video.
So you're accusing me of being hypocrite and being delusional, right? So I want to know
These niggas is funny
in
as
this whole
hell.
scenario here. No. We're in a scenario, right? Do you see me being hypocritical in regards to like just dating her?
No. You're being
Hey, let me know who you with on this one. You with Fresh and Fit,
everything
or I guess
that I've
just
seen
Fresh
this podcast preach that you're a part of.
and
When I've seen your
or
actions with
Academics.
her, you're acting like, and I've seen y'all silence a lot of women here by saying you're just the exception. We're talking about the rule. You are willing to basically say, hey, fuck the rule, she's the exception.
Wait, okay. Where did they say that? I'm saying that she is showing the same thing now.
Why do you think she's interested?
I was gonna say, can I answer this? I feel like the first day that I met you, having a genuine conversation on the boat.
On the yacht.
On the boat. Was it 60 foot long? Was it 85 foot?
I couldn't even tell you.
So you're telling me that the conversation that you had with him there, if he cold approached you, right? While you were online about to get into, I don't know if you go to public or whatever, any spot out here, you was about to get some, I don't know, some fucking yogurt, and he cold approached you, if he had the same conversation that he had with you on the boat in fucking beautiful Miami, I've been on a yacht with this nigga. I was like, damn, I can understand why this is a flex. If he had the same conversation with you, you're like, no, this is
See, I am a very big personality person. So
Personality.
if he came, he just came and was like, hey, let me get your number, that's a no for me. The fact that he invited me, and he invited me out before, and it was just the fact that me and my roommate were sitting at home. No, me and my roommate were sitting at home, and I was like, wow, what are we going to do tonight? And then, like, at that moment, he texted me, and he was like, hey,
go ride with scooters or get on the yacht. Talk about it.
And he's right, I'm not a materialistic person at all. I could be if I wanted to.
This nigga
I
act,
don't
bro.
care about that shit. Like, my dream car is a fucking Honda Civic. Like, I don't. There's nothing about me materialistic. Being on a yacht.
The other one like,
is
bitch.
not, I wasn't like, oh my god, like, he's inviting us to a yacht. Like, I'm so excited. I've been on a yacht before. I've had people tell it on me. It's not about the yacht.
Okay, what about the conversation? What did he say? We want to learn, because I'm
it
like
was
one of
like
the
a
people.
genuine, like, I want to get to know you thing. I think we both had a physical attraction to each other at that point, and it wasn't like,
That nigga
hey,
face.
like, I want to get to know you to fuck. It felt super genuine, and we just had a really good time. We talked up there for like an hour and a half before we got interrupted. We probably could have talked the entire way back and forth. Like,
I think what your problem is that like,
Wait, you said he invited you out before. Why you ain't go?
What this nigga doing
I
with
was
the
really
pillow?
busy, or like I was
But the
prepared.
yacht, you were
So
busy.
I was living. No, I was living though.
I'm trying to see.
You see what your problem is? You think that
See what your
because I have
problem
clout,
is?
everyone wants me for club. However, for you, that's true. For me, it's not. I actually have game, bro, right? That being said, hold on. That being said, right, bro? Your experience, right, with girls is tainted because you want to see it for club. Versus here, I'm telling you the truth, bro. Look, it's true, right? So for you, it's like
need evidence to substantiate your claims.
Okay.
Yo, Mike,
I'm gonna say this. I gotta say this, bro. First of all, if you got clout, if you have access to a boat, fuck it. It's part of who you are. It is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't look at that as
Who
like,
is this nigga?
I need to use. Yeah, fuck it. I'm using this too for my power. You know what I'm saying? My power of attraction. That's what men do. Even in the wild, like male birds do crazy exotic dances and shit and displays for women. You know what I'm saying? Rams fight each other. Lions fight each other. That's what we do. Fuck it. We buy nice watches and rings and jewelry. Oh yeah. I see some water on the other hand.
You gotta flex
But I'm saying we do things that
to impress.
other men can't do. You know what I'm saying? To attract a potential mate. I don't see.
But what did
anything
you
wrong with that
attract
shit.
in other?
So you know what I'm saying? So it's cool with acknowledging that shit. Yeah, fuck it. If I'm on a boat or I have access to a boat and I want to get to know somebody, I'm gonna invite on a boat too.
Let's see.
Hey, but this nigga spit some real shit though.
I was trying to make,
But see,
and I
No,
think
but
that's
that's
where.
a horrible point about.
Exactly.
You made a point about the chain and that
I don't know
I
who
would
bro
see
is, but
chains
shout
a
out to
lot,
bro.
and be like he's rich. You know how many broke people I see with chains and watches and nice cars? They could be the brokest motherfuckers I've ever met.
you even said on your podcast, yo, you got a chain and a watch. You could be a scammer or you could be broke. You even said on your
Like I
podcast.
used to work
You said that, Ak.
doing bottle service at a strip club, and the girls would pass on everyone that looked broke, and I would take them as a client. They would make no money, and I would make money because I didn't judge somebody off the way that they look.
Yo,
And that's
Fresh,
it.
this is one of the biggest things I feel like you keep making this like an error. Because I feel like you're judging sincerity on what you think she's passed up. You know what I mean?
How?
For any woman I've encountered that's fucked with me, like I've seen women who I fucked with be like, oh, Sway Lee hit me up, Young Thug hit me up, Rest in Peace Tentacion hit me up. It not because you're not like maybe celebrity wise or rich wise bigger than them means because they didn't fuck with those people for whatever reason, they're with you for you. That's not the case, my brother. And I feel like you're using that to be like, well, I know a lot of people who's more lit has hit her up, blah, blah. I'm just trying to say that for what you're preaching, it's all about what you're preaching, my dog.
Hold on. No.
But when
Here,
it
no.
turns into them,
Here's the point. Here's the point. So, what am I preaching that's gonna be delusional or not true? Tell me. You still haven't told me.
Okay.
You still waiting.
I feel like if you didn't like her, if you didn't love her, whatever the case is, I don't know if you do. If there was a normal girl like her that came on this podcast, and that girl said, hey, I'm dating a high value man, and that guy's making hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you had to tell that girl, who, by the way, she's an app developer, right? She's not from here. She's been here how long?
5 months.
5 months. And if that girl said, the guy that they're now fucking with,
They said she from Jersey or something.
what would you tell that person that you don't like?
Yeah.
So
That's all I'm saying.
So
The only thing, the reason why Byron can't even be your defense attorney right now, because Byron, he gotta live what he preaches. All I'm just saying is that
no.
I'll let y'all.
He's letting us talk. So don't play that game. Right? This is
I'll let y'all
the
get
game.
out.
no, you got me too.
It's right up in the role play because
You saying he can get to smoke too, it's whatever.
On the show, I won't say there's an exception to the rule. That being said,
Act want the
her
smoke
situation, bro,
all
like,
day.
isn't normal. Most girls that come to Miami, they're already in the environment and they get fucked up.
She's doing
They in an environment, they
She's
get
doing
fucked
Miami as
up.
well.
They
Is
just
she
get
just like her?
fucked.
I don't know.
But what if it's
My first response, you know what? She's capping. I don't know all the details here, but for the most part, she's fucked up.
Isn't it
That being
funny?
said, there may be girls that are in that environment that may not be the same. I'm just saying that, like, I actually met her, I spoke to her for an hour plus, got to see her a little bit. You know what? Damn, this is
A
different for me.
fucking hour? I spoke on a podcast.
No.
To women for hours at a time, brother.
An hour on the boat, and have to see what her mind is at.
She's a fucking yacht.
Hold on, then we on
It's hypnotizing, dog.
multiple dates. Hold on,
Why?
yeah, see, multiple dates. I can see certain things. Okay, you know what? She's cool. I want to get to know her a little bit better. I never said, oh, she's the one. Nigga,
No, you said she's different from everyone else because
She
she
is
talked
different
because
from
she
most
talked to
Miami
you
girls.
an hour on the yacht and went on a couple of dates with you afterwards.
Nigga.
That just seems glaringly
nigga.
And she's not from Miami.
hypocritical.
I understand, right?
From what I
Seem
used to
very
hear from
hypocritical.
Freshprinceceo.
We
Y'all
say
be giving the case.
no.
I love when I
No.
Yo, by the way, yo,
We say no. I see you doing
No,
here. I see you doing
know
here.
what I said to you? regular
I see what
dudes
you're doing
listen
here.
to y'all and play y'all in the car that their girl could hear game. So when they see half of the podcast maybe slipping, it's not my job.
Half the podcast slipping,
Because
maybe.
you're not giving the same advice, or you're not having the same mentality about your situation like you would tell somebody else.
Yes, I am.
How?
This is where you messed up, because you think right now, like, just because I'm chilling with her,
This is where you
I'm
messed
not
up.
anybody else. Or for example, that her situation is
Oh,
like,
man.
every other girl.
I'm doing it fresh.
He wasn't ready for this.
No. And then the next question. Okay, let's do it.
Said don't do it.
I've heard this before on the Freshprinceceo.
Do it, Fresh.
I've heard this on the Freshprinceceo podcast.
Trying to save him.
A high-valued man.
And
You
then-
know, by the way, high-value men are rare.
Gonna blow him
We're
away.
gonna be in agreement. Anybody else want to say otherwise in here? Okay.
She's a high-valued woman.
Oh, well, hold on.
There's no such thing as
Nigga said,
That's a whole other discussion.
Hold on. All right, so next question.
Hold up.
Yeah.
So if you said to her, right, hey, this is what the shit I've heard y'all say about high-value men and high-value women.
Yeah.
Would you say to her, like, baby, you might have to share me because I'm a high-value man, which is rare. And are you willing to share? Let's hear her first.
Hold on. You see, this is where you fucked up. Because you
this
don't
where
watch the
you
show.
fucked up.
I said multiple
You don't
times,
watch the
if
show.
I choose, right, to be with one girl, I've had fuck many girls, right, bro? If I choose a chance to say, you know what, I like her, I can do that. Because guess what? I've vetted girls, I've seen what I've had multiple options, I can do it. That's what, you don't watch podcasts, bro.
I don't know.
You know, you're judging me based off what you hear Myron say, not what I say. I say
They're not on the
nothing.
same page.
No, we are, but I just choose to be with one person if I want to. He wants multiple wives, he wants kids, I don't.
So
This is why when you make assumptions about people,
no, it's not even about assumption.
It is.
So
It really is, bro.
So in your rhetoric, then
uh-huh.
you should let dudes know, hey, not all high-value men should be giving their woman the ultimatum that because
We
we're-
do, bro. We do.
So-
We always do. She wants
He
to show.
does.
Okay. See, you're assuming, right?
Okay.
That just because you think that we say one thing is on the rule, we say, look, some guys, majority of guys are gonna want that type of lifestyle, but some don't. We put that in there. But our show is very radical, right? Again, it's very strong point, one point of view. So you're thinking, oh, that's all it really is. Bro, we say it all the time. Look, if you're a high-value man, you have a choice to make. You want multiple chicks? You can, because you earned it, you deserve it. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. And some guys out there, they got hella money, but they want one girl. Jeff Bezos, one girl. You feel me? Like, it's just a choice.
Hold on, what do you want?
Huh? I already said it. I already said, if I decide to settle down, it's gonna be with one girl. That being said, will I marry again? Hell no. They want kids? Hell no. But
no.
in my RP lens, I'm gonna go with this girl because I chose to say, you know what? I don't want to stress with other girls. I already been through that shit. Fight 4 girls, bro, is a headache, bro. I already did that shit, right? But because one girl is because I want to be with her. That being said, I'm talking to her right now, seeing what the vibe is, and if I like her, maybe in the future, maybe something. If not, then it is what it is. But I'm not saying that she's an angel.
Okay, so you're saying for you, maybe he's
Yeah, I'm the crazy one. I'm the one that says
I'm
bitches gotta share me.
Okay.
I'm the one that
But
says
to
that.
be
you just want
fair-
one girl, right?
Bro,
To be fair, we've talked about it before.
Yeah.
He's made that a point like 100
Okay.
times.
No.
in
Yes.
different
And even I've heard that on the
episodes, like-
podcast. But to be fair, we have talked about.
Are you willing to share?
We've talked about
No, are you
whether.
willing? Is that about
Yes or no?
what
We
we
have,
talked about?
we have talked about whether, because I'm super picky, like I think girls are not, but I would be super
Okay.
picky if there
Are
would be
you
someone.
willing to be in a who's willing to
Long story short, yes, but there would have to be like a conversation beforehand.
Well,
Which we've already mutually agreed to that.
It was different earlier.
No, I told you,
It was different earlier. We gotta be honest. We gotta be honest.
You said no. You said you were
And
not.
then I said, we've already talked about this, we mutually agreed. If you went to a club or something, or he found
No,
someone,
not a threesome. For you to be in a polyamorous relationship.
I said,
No.
is that personally for me? No, but I'm very open-minded. If there was somebody that we had
That
found,
nigga face, he said.
Am I totally against it? No, absolutely not. But physically,
Bro, who
that
is this
for me?
nigga in the
I
back?
don't think so, but I'm not
Alright, so let
close-minded.
me hop in. Let me hop in.
Yeah.
Let me hop in. I think initially, because
Hey.
every girl says, no, I'm not with that, right? When I hear that, I'm like, yeah, okay, you're supposed to say that, right? But, you know, it was the shock of hearing it, I think, you know what I'm saying? And she never processed it. And sitting there thinking about it, letting it set in, like the way we framed it was like, okay, you have a high value man. This man is, there's not a lot of guys like this, right? It's rare. Are you willing to share him, right? First, no. It's a reaction, right?
She's not gonna admit that she said that.
I know, but she said it.
It's okay.
But I'm giving her an out.
Yes, I
I'm
did say
giving her
no
out.
immediately. We just have a great time together.
Like,
So now I don't.
Hold on.
I'm in a mind space where I don't care about
Hold on.
being with anyone else.
No disrespect. It's not even about you. No disrespect. It's about knowing that you're with a guy.
Yeah,
who's
we've talked about it.
Okay, so
We talked about it.
how do you feel about if he's like, yo, hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do like you, and I fuck with you, but I also like her. And
If it comes to that, then we can have a conversation about it for sure, and I'm down to hear
But
that
see-
side of the story. I'm not closed-minded about that.
But see, you know, funny.
Right now we're on.
I like you, but I also like her. And there's a lot that went on in that conversation, and this nigga put this nigga up. I don't know who dude is in the back, but they was all saying some good shit. Again, I ain't trying to take sides or nothing. I just want to put an opinion out there, I guess. But in my opinion, was that nigga a hypocrite? And he wasn't practicing what he preached. I guess it all comes to the situation, and you live up to the test.